Mom?
Craig?
What we do?
We go to the Easter.
Christian, quiet, we're trying to make a video.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well.
Now that we've been rudely interrupted.
I guess so.
Alright, so, what is it?
We're going to the Easter.
We're going to Easter.
Yes. They're having vegan turkey roll, so I said I'd bring smashed potatoes. And I don't go anywhere without hummus. That would just be foolish. 2 pounds of that for $6 at Wegmans.
Ooh-wee.
The gravy, which I already made.
Well, I'll make a recipe video soon for that because it's ridiculous.
Rolls that I got at BJ's, and I screened them for veganism. The other rolls from Wegmans, they didn't have the ingredients out, so I don't know if those are, but there's non-vegans there, so they'll eat them. Yeah. And it's chocolate for the non-vegans. Rice chips, vegan and gluten-free.
Those are wicked. Like, I like the crunch, just like the taste. It's
they're awesome. And I got leftover black jelly beans and Jelly Bellies, which is probably not vegan. Yeah. And there's a skirt.
So those are not for us. Don't worry.
Right. That's it. That's everything. We're traveling kind of light because they're already going to have vegan stuff. So.
So what else are they bringing? Or should we not spoil it for everyone? Will it be a surprise when we get there?
The VFT.
Yes.
Okay, we won't talk about that. They can just figure it out.
Yeah.
And if you guess what VFT is at our Easter brunch, then you have the satisfaction of winning.
Dude, let's hear that puppy roar. Whoa! Woo! Let's see the rest of your car.
All right, dude. Let's check this baby out. Come over here. Got a little secret for you.
Oh yeah?
Right here.
Yeah.
These puppies, 14-inch.
No,
stock.
14 stock.
2006.
How many PSIs?
36.
36. Is that even legal?
Come around to the front.
Is that legal, Christian?
Got your label. I had that custom built by Saturn.
Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite Planet or?
No, I just really like, the car.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a Planet thing. It was like a car company
No, yeah.
thing?
I hate Saturn.
Oh, dude, you got like the same one, like on the front?
Exactly.
That's
I had
sweet.
that. I had that built by Saturn himself too.
Wow. Saturn himself? So Saturn owns the company?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Saturn.
Are you and Saturn pretty tight?
I mean, like
You hang out, like kind of like casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over here we got doors. They open.
Ooh, 4 of them too. Wow. You have to pay extra for the back 2 doors?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
I always pay extra for my babies.
Look at that. OCC.
I had that custom built in there.
Wow.
$3,000.
Everything's custom, huh?
Yeah, everything's custom built.
That's pretty sweet.
Had these lights custom.
Even the stock rims, those are.
These were custom stock rims.
Wow.
14-inch.
Wait, so what do you say about the red lights?
These were custom, also by Saturn.
Wow. Not everyone has red lights.
Yeah. Well,
Is red like one of your favorite colors? That's why like you got the red Saturn emblem? Yeah.
I was gonna have the whole car red, but I was like,
too much.
it's too much.
Yeah.
It's like I appreciate it, Saturn, but
Yeah.
boy.
Don't want to go over. They'd have to pay you to go that far.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to see like the inside of your car?
All right. So right here we got custom built. Whew. I think I'm supposed to hold my beer in this.
Yeah.
And I got a little belt. I mean, that's what I use it for anyways.
That's for your 6-packs, right?
Yeah, it's for my 6-packs. So they're my babies. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right here, it's my instruments because I play music.
I'm just on the road, like why?
Just
like
on
in
the
a
road,
traffic,
man.
if you're
You know
like,
what I mean?
if you're caught in traffic.
Yeah, exactly. Just police every.
Dude, like how much money do you have in bottles? That's like, you gotta like keep your car locked with that much money.
Probably like
bottles.
$1,000.
At least.
At least.
Easily.
Yeah, I do that like every week.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I'm pretty. Why do you think I got this car? Am I right? You guys are currently in the Christian's Custom Edition Special Christian Edition Saturn Ion 2006 Custom.
Is that vintage or is that pretty new?
It's custom.
It's custom. Oh, okay.
It's custom. So
anyway, let's hear about your vegan update. Now that everyone's like drooling over your new car.
I know.
How long have you had it?
Like months.
Wait, haven't you had it for a couple years?
No, dude, definitely not. I've only been driving like my own car for just about like a year. Yeah, I guess so. So I've been doing a lot better with my veganism.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I mean, just because like I think before I wasn't eating enough or like I didn't know what to eat, but now that like I found like a few select things that I like and that I know will fill me up, it's just like it's become so much easier. You know, it's so simple.
Yeah.
Really, like when you just
were
like, put
you
some thought into
having
it.
trouble in the beginning with just getting enough food? Like you didn't. Well, I think you just didn't realize that you weren't eating enough food, right?
Yeah, because like I was so used to like, you know, these calorie dense, like, you know, fatty foods that I would just have to eat like a little bit of and feel full, you know, rather than, you know, having to eat like a lot of like apples or bananas to feel full, you know, or just like what I usually do now is like I'll eat like a little bit of fruit in the morning,
Like a little like fruit, like in the morning.
like in the morning,
like in the morning,
like fruit, like in the morning, like fruit. You know?
Oh, it's like fruit that's
Exactly.
like fruit. Okay, yeah,
Exactly.
Sweet dude, sweet.
So, which usually is just like either 2 bananas and an apple, and then I'll have like a bagel, and then like I'll just follow up with like, you know, a bagel and like a bowl of cereal, with almond milk, of course.
Yeah. So
And vegan.
you said like the first like day and a half you were, which I don't think we definitely didn't mention in the other videos, but you mentioned earlier today, which I don't think you even told me. It was a secret until
didn't
today.
tell you. I don't know why.
We're
I
holding
didn't tell you.
conversation with my mom. But yeah, like you said, you were having like headaches or like you just like felt
So like a few days into going vegan, probably like 3 or 4 days in, I got like, not like really sick, but I felt like just really like, I was just really tired and I felt very malnourished, and like I didn't really understand what was going on because I felt like I was eating better.
Yeah.
But when I kind of, at the end of like the 2 days that I kind of felt like that, I kind of recapped on like everything I ate, and I was eating all the right things, but I just wasn't eating enough of it.
Yeah.
Like I would wake up in the morning, have 1 apple, 1 banana, and like a couple grapes.
A couple grapes.
Yeah, and like, and yeah, just like a few grapes, and like that was it. And I would go to class, and you know, and sometimes I would just like, sometimes if I woke up late, I would just have like an apple or something, like, and it was just, I don't know. And I was doing that, you know, for so long. So I guess it just, it was my body reacting to not eating enough. You know? But now I eat a bunch. I feel like most of my day is like eating, and I love it. I just love eating now.
So what made you realize that you were not eating enough? Just like you said, like you recapped and you're like, oh, I'm not eating.
Well, I mean,
much.
because I felt hungry like the whole time too.
Oh yeah.
You know, I
makes
just felt
sense.
I just felt hungry, and I felt really like exhausted, and like, I don't know, like I mean, to me, I was like, well, what else could it be? You know, like, because I'm eating all the right things, so it can't be like the food I'm eating. It's just, I'm just probably not eating enough. You know, and I think I watched one of your videos, and you were eating like 6 oranges, and I was like, oh, I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah. And I think I also had like 5 bananas. Like it wasn't like just 6 oranges for a
Oh,
meal.
really?
It was like 5 bananas and like 6 oranges or something like that.
Yeah.
Like if I were to just eat bananas, I'd probably eat like for a meal, I'd probably eat like a minimum of 8.
Really?
Probably like a maximum that I could stuff down would be like 13.
Wow.
So like it's
so many to me.
yeah, and like, you know, 13, like I wouldn't usually do that, like if I'm starving or something. So like somewhere around like 8 to 10, and I mean it also
Yeah.
decides on the size of bananas, but like it's something that like you're not used to. Like didn't you say like someone, like you told them that you just wanted to eat a bunch of apples for breakfast, and they're like, dude, that's not healthy.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? So you can have like eggs, bacon, hash browns, and like toast
But it's
with
all
butter.
different. You just can't eat all the same thing. Well, except for like a bunch of pancakes, or like except for a bunch of chicken nuggets,
Yeah.
or like except for like a bunch of French fries. But like that's it.
20 piece, yeah.
Yeah.
20 piece chicken nuggets. You can
Or, like-
eat all of those, but you can't eat like 5 apples.
Yeah, or like 2 or 3 hamburgers, but like that's it. Or like 5 hot dogs, but like that's it. Like nothing else.
Yeah. It's so weird because like I felt really weird about eating like so many fruits, you know, at one time. Like
Yeah, because it's a mind shift.
yeah. I thought that I had to like preserve them almost, you know, and like
Nah, there's no reason. I mean, like I said earlier, like mom bought some mangoes, and she bought 2 of them from Wegmans, and she was like, now Craig, one of them is for your sister, because she knows that otherwise, if she doesn't say that, I'll just eat both of them in one sitting. Because most time when I eat mangoes, I eat like 3 or 4 at a time, unless I'm just like having a snack or something, like maybe a little bit before a run. But yeah, like if I'm gonna make a meal out of mangoes, I usually eat like 4 of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's something you don't really think about because like you've never done that in your life, you know.
Yeah.
Like you usually eat like, I don't know, 1, maybe 2 if you're like, wow, that was really good, and then you got to cut yourself off because you know you can't make a meal out of fruit. That's just weird.
And usually you're eating it with something else too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's mostly how I eat my fruit. Is I just like I mix it all together, and I don't really eat a lot of like one fruit. You know, I just eat like how I found I'm comfortable eating fruits is if I eat like 2 apples and 2 bananas.
Yeah.
And like a bunch of grapes. Or like I just bought some grapefruit.
You just like eat them as they are. Do you like make it into like a fruit salad or something?
No, I just eat it as it is.
Yeah.
Or I mean, like I guess I do make it into a fruit salad because like I kind of like put them all in like a bowl. I just won't cut it up or anything.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, I just put them all in a bowl and I sit and watch cartoons. And
Cartoons.
that's how I eat my fruit.
Yeah, I think the only reason I eat like so much of just like one fruit at a time, just because like when I was raw vegan, like I just ate a bunch of mono meals because like it just like I don't know, now that just like habit, like that's how I do it, and like that also definitely influenced like how I eat when I'm vegan too, just because like before I was raw vegan, I would just eat. When I would eat, it would either be like, I don't know, biscuit, like, and like gravy. Like I would have like a couple different things for a meal because I was like, oh, you need to have a couple different things for a meal. And then like when I went raw vegan, I would just eat watermelon or just eat mangoes or something for a meal. Then I was like, oh, I can just eat one thing for a meal. So then like when I was at school, I would like sometimes I'd make like just pasta, and like that would be my meal. I wouldn't make like biscuits too and meatballs and like maybe some potato wedges or something like that because I was like, oh, I can just do one thing.
Yeah.
Like if I want to be fancy, I could do that, but I could also not.
Yeah.
It's like it's all completely a mind shift.
I made my first vegan spaghetti the other day with meatballs. I used the Gardein meatballs from Wegmans.
Oh yeah? Oh, I didn't know they had them too, because I know we always get them from BJ's.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have it in like a they don't have it in like a big box like you guys did.
Oh yeah.
They have it in like a smaller bag, so it's just like a smaller portion.
Yeah, Trader Joe's has some that I've been meaning to try too.
They're really good.
Yeah.
They're really, it's like a heavy, I don't know, like food, you know?
Yeah, it's not something I would want to eat like right before going for a run or something.
yeah, definitely. But it was super good.
Vegan. Mom brought all these, so these are vegan. Vegan. That's not. It's not. That one is. And that one is not. But this one, vegan stuffed French toast, was really good. And there's tofurkey. And there's Christian. Christian's vegan now. Yeah. And making a sandwich. Mm-hmm. I made a tofurkey sandwich over there. It's a Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm stuck in manual mode. That's why it looks weird.
Yours looks better than mine.
Yeah, I'll go closer. Oh, look at that. The lighting is perfect. It's like looks like I planned it. And this is like the last of the vegan chicken wing dip. It's wicked good.
Put a little bit of maple syrup on it.
Yeah? Oh, I put a lot on mine.
Did you?
Yeah, I already finished it though. You look weird with your transition lenses. They're like half transitioned, I think. Or they look like it anyway from here.
They don't transition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that they were. They're just
like
weird
this.
looking?
They're just like half.
You got weird glasses.
It's like a fade. It's like a fade shade.
You look like me. Like you look like you just have dark circles under your eyes.
Yeah, that's what it's like when I wear them inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just too much work to.
All right. Anyway, how's the vegan stuffed French toast?
It's really good.
Yeah, I thought it was wicked good too. Like my aunt was like, "Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be good," but it was really good.
It tastes like pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it tastes like stuffed French toast. Like I think it's cream cheese, like vegan cream cheese issue, probably tofutti or something, but it's really good.
I can taste that. Yeah.
You always gotta dip it in more gravy.
How is it, Craig?
It's really good.
You like it?
Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't do this for Thanksgiving. I don't know why I thought of it for Easter.
It looks really good.
Actually, I do. Because all the ingredients were sitting right there, so I didn't even have to come up with the idea. It came to me. Mom.
Craig.
What did you have?
Brunch.
Me too.
Yeah, I know.
I went to my aunt's house. What did you do?
I went to my sister's.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what did you have?
Well, as you know, we brought the mashed potatoes and gravy, so I had that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And, I beat Pat. Anywho, Joan makes this like spinach salad with fruit in it. There's strawberries and mandarin oranges.
Oh yeah, she always makes that. It's really
I
good.
had that, and of course some fruit. And Maggie made vegan French toast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was really good.
Yeah, it
She was telling me before. She was like, "Oh, I don't know if it was gonna be any good, but it turned out really well."
All she did was veganized regular stuffed French toast. She just like must be toast.
Yeah, I feel like you don't even have to like Google vegan
No,
recipes as long as you know how to veganize it. Like most of the time, I just take normal recipes and you just veganize them. But
sometimes it's easier when somebody takes the thinking out of it for you.
Yeah, and does the cooking for you too.
Well, that's a lot easier. Yes, totes.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I have?
There's dessert.
Oh, there was celebration roast.
Mm-hmm.
So tofurkey, that was good. And
you know what I realized when I like just had an epiphany when I was thinking of the word tofurkey, and I realized that if you said it weird, it would be faux turkey.
And it would be faux turkey, but you'd have to spell F-A-U-X.
Yeah.
So it's like French.
Yeah, but we had faux turkey or tofurkey.
Call it any way you want. Yes, and then dessert. My sister Joan made a vegan apple crisp, and also
it was really good
peanut butter pie, which is Kara. I think she used Kara's recipe. Kara gave her that recipe.
Yeah, and the apple crisp also had cherries in it.
Yeah, she had some extra cherries, so she just done threw them in.
It was like cherry apple crisp.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
How about the appetizers? We didn't discuss that.
Oh yeah,
Maggie made vegan buffalo chicken dip, and instead of chicken, she used tofu.
Yeah.
Because we have one, we make a vegan chickpea buffalo dip.
Yeah.
Hers was, she used tofu to make the buffalo chicken dip. That was really good.
And guac and salsa.
Guac, salsa, hummus. We
all kinds of chips. There was like corn tortilla chips, there was potato chips, there was rice chips, and I think there was Doritos that were probably not vegan, so I didn't touch those. And there was like these really big pretzels that were pretty cool. I like those.
And somebody also showed up with vegetables, so I felt like I had to eat them. Seeing as how we're vegan and all, I had to put on a good show.
Yeah.
Why did they have to bring those vegetables when we had all those chips?
But if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw all that stuff on my story. But I think that's all we have to say about that anyway.